Hello Transport Nerds and welcome to Day 4 of Busweek 7, Queensland Throwback Edition. Today's review starts on Ann Street across the road from Central Station. Courtesy of a major Christmas rail shutdown again, we're checking out this Brisbane Bus Lines BCI JXK6127AT. Those of you who know Brisbane rail replacement well should be familiar with Brisbane Bus Lines as a major rail bus operator, along with Thomson's, Logan Coaches, Kangaroo Bus Lines, and of course a host of smaller, more occasional operators. But if I had to pick one bus to define all of Brisbane's rail replacement, this BCI right here would be it, thanks to over a decade of consistent use on inner city rail buses. Since the introduction of these BCIs back in 2009, they have racked up tons of kilometres, and after a decade of school runs, rail buses and special event charters, this particular bus, BBL81, is now sporting some new seats. For most of its life, this bus had bench seats trimmed in a blue-based fabric like you'll find on BBL's articulated buses. But now it sports seat-belted coach-style seats, trimmed in this very obnoxious 90s jungle rainbow kind of pattern. I was trying to put my finger on where I've seen this design before, but I reckon these were actually pulled out of Brisbane Bus Lines' old Mercedes 0405s. These buses have been fairly recently withdrawn, and in line with the goals of trying to make school buses safer, adding seat-belted seats is probably a good way to do that. Anyway, since we're winding our way through Brisbane CBD and we're about to enter a tunnel, let's have a listen to that engine now. I'm pretty sure that Brisbane Bus Lines decided to go Cummins for these, and probably the ISL variant. At the time though, Cat engines were also available, and either option is sent through a 6-speed Allison automatic. It gets the job done, but it's fairly unremarkable. Tunnel run and busway run complete, you can hear that once you turn onto some less smooth roads, this BCI begins to rattle a little. In fact, build quality is one of my main criticisms of this vehicle, and compared to many locally built decade-old coaches, these are really not holding up as well. BCI, however, has come a long way, and their newer buses are quite a bit more impressive. I've talked about this concept before in my reviews of a Bonluck City Star from Stewart & Sons, and a Logan Coaches King Long Low Floor. These reviews I've linked in the description as well. But since we're now approaching the Cultural Centre, I think it's time to say thanks for joining me, and I will see you again tomorrow for the final day of Railbus Week.